Hi, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a quick flip for October 2022. I am still in my Giglio Medium Amica in the red lava croco. I got this in August and I am still loving this cover. It was a premium good deal in Giglio. I don't know what was wrong with it that they didn't consider it first quality. To me, I can't find anything wrong with it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, let's jump right in. So, most of this has not changed since my last flip through. My pockets are still just random stuff thrown in here. My pictures are the same. This whole section is the same. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through this stuff because it's all stuff you've seen before. I'm going to go right instead into the one big change I made, which was to my monthlies. I had stopped using a printed month on 2 pages earlier in the year because I didn't feel like I was busy enough to really need that. So I stopped using it and it was fine. And this is an example. So this is what I had been doing, was just, a piece of paper with the the month at the top and then listing stuff as it came up. And it didn't matter to me at this point whether the things on the list were in chronological order or not. I didn't have a ton going on, so it didn't really matter to me and I could keep track of it pretty easily. This worked okay for June, July, and August, but then September came along and I got busier. I got a lot busier. And I realized that this setup for the monthly wasn't going to work for me anymore. So I did reintroduce the month on 2 pages to my system. However, I didn't go back to the month on 2 pages that I had pulled out earlier in the year. I did invest in some new ones. I had seen this particular one on Christine Louise on Paper on YouTube. If you're not following her, I highly recommend it. She does really fun flip throughs of her videos, of her planners rather, and I really enjoy her videos a lot. But anyway, so I bought these from Amazon. They were not expensive at all, and basically I needed more structure to my monthly view, and so I got these, which was really cool because right when I needed this, it was available as a 15-month package. So I got the last quarter of 2022 and I have all of 2023 ready to go in next year's notebook. So I was really excited to be able to get these, and just a little bit of extra structure here makes me feel like I have a better grip on what's happening when. I've gotten busier due to a volunteer situation that I'm in where I've taken on some additional responsibilities, and I know that I'm going to be in that position until at least June, so it made sense to get the monthly views for next year as well. And I'll need them till at least June. We'll see after that if I'm still at the same level of commitment to this or if I back off or not, and I can't tell right now whether that will happen or not. So that's the big change, is adding in the monthly. And because I am working on just, every week I just start with blank dot grid paper and draw my week out by the day. So, as each day rolls around, I plan that day. What was nice about this setup is I have the monthly here, and then all the paper for the weeks in that month are right here behind it. So I like that. I did that for November and for December as well. I don't know if this will continue in January, but it works right now because this is just blank paper. It's not printed inserts. What I'm going to be doing for 2023 will be a different video, which I have not yet recorded. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing there, but I'm 99% sure. Anyway, so here's the flip for October. I've had these little orange date covers or date squares, whatever you want to call them, for literally years. And I found them the other day, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to use them for October. So actually, in an unusual move for me, every day, well, once starting October 3rd, for the month, I did use the this kind of a date cover, and the flag is just some Chrissy Ann design stickers that I've been hoarding. So I'm still keeping track of what time I get up, when I go to bed. PDO means planned day off from working out. So that's what it'll say if I didn't work out that day. If I did work out, it says how long I worked out and how far I went. And on Mondays, I also at the bottom of the page write down the numbers of the Tombow markers I used, so that if I want to go back and use that particular color again, I don't have to go through the whole pen testing thing to figure out which one I used, because I already have a note about it. That works really well. Using pretty Post-its for pre-planning has also stuck around. I'm enjoying this. I love using these. I've been hoarding some of these pads of pretty sticky notes for years, and I'm just in this mode now of what am I saving it for? So I'm using stuff, and I'm really enjoying that aspect of my planner as well. This Good Decisions list, that's also potentially another video. I'm still pondering whether I'm going to share that on social media or not, so stay tuned. Maybe it'll come up. Then here's last week and Wednesday. I don't know about you guys. I have a hard time with this. So like I started Wednesday here, which was fine. I thought I had plenty of room for how my day was going to go, but then I had a couple other things come up. I couldn't bring myself to just have Wednesday continue onto the next page, so I had to write it on the side. I know I have a thing about, I guess, like if Monday had gone long, it would have been hard for me to have Monday continue over here. But it was even worse having Wednesday continue onto a page I couldn't see. I don't know, maybe it's me, but that's how my brain works. So there's last week. And here we are. I'm going to take this out just because it'll be a big glare. This works really well for marking my week. And it's just literally scrap laminate that I cut down to fit in here, rounded the corners, hole punched it, slit it. And I use my label maker to just make that little label that says this week. So then here we are. Here's today. I just a couple minutes ago decided to record this, so here we are. Tuesday was a big day. It was our 35th wedding anniversary, and it was also for me 10 months alcohol free, so go me and go us. So November and December are here. They as again, since I do this as the days come, this is all blank, and actually December I don't have anything on the monthly yet either. I have to start that. I just haven't yet. And then I have future stuff in here. Some of it's 2023 stuff, which I have mostly put together my notebook that I'm going to start 2023 in. That'll be a different video. So a lot of the future stuff here has already been put into the 2023 notebook. And then the rest back here, this is notes from the trip I took in April to Disney World. I had kept this stuff in here because I was supposed to go to Disney World the first weekend in October, and so some of the notes in there I thought would come in handy, but then Hurricane Ian came along and my trip was canceled, so I don't actually need these notes anymore. So I think I'm leaving them in there now just because I don't feel like pulling them out, but this whole notebook will get archived in a couple months anyway, so no big deal. So this is 25 millimeter rings, and it's gotten pretty full. I can still close it, but realistically, this sits on my desk all day, open every day. It doesn't leave the house. So it kind of doesn't matter whether I can close it or not. But every once in a while, I do close it because I love the cover, and I like looking at it and being reminded of how pretty this cover is. So that's it. The October 2022 flip is done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.